Guys, welcome back to Tester Tuesdays. This is going to be a little bit different because I just finished my first ever Hydrafacial in Beverly Hills at Dr. Diaz's office, and I thought it would be a really fun opportunity to film a kind of vlog style first time trying out a new type of skincare treatment and facial. I've never had a Hydrafacial. I've heard about it for about a year now, but I don't know too much about it, and I thought it'd be just really nice to take you along on the process. I just finished, so this is what my skin looks like afterwards. No makeup, and it is pretty impressive. I'm gonna do a close-up right now so you guys can see. This is no makeup, guys. Natural light vlog camera. I am going to just move into the vlog now, and you can see what I look like before when I say hi to you guys. I'll take you through the whole process because I recorded the whole entire treatment. I'm gonna speed through and cut some stuff just because it was a 45-minute treatment, and then I will let you know my final thoughts. Hi guys, so I am trying out a Hydrafacial for the first time, and this is my before. I do have tinted moisturizer on, so, but yeah.
So what we want to look for, basically, the result is we want to have her skin look firmer. It's going to be lush, hydrated, glowing. So those are kind of the things we want to look for. Red carpet ready, basically.
Yeah.
First, I'm just going to take off her makeup, just very simple. Dr. Diaz has his own product line, so I'm just going to use his product line. It's just very gentle cleanser to start. With the magnifying glass, you do have some capillary breakage. Just want to see to what extent and what else is going on. Little areas, congestion as well. Little blackheads around the nose. You have some areas of hyperpigmentation where you see the freckling, and you do have some areas of capillary breakage around the nose. A little bit on the cheeks where you see some redness, but yeah, mostly around the nose. One thing I would tell a client when I see this is don't do a lot of scrubs at home.
Okay.
Scrubbing can cause capillary breakage. If you're not using sunscreen, the sun can actually cause capillary breakage. Even, you know, certain things you eat, if you do tons of like sugar and caffeine and alcohol and, you know, all the things that we like to do in life.
Mine would be caffeine.
All of those things can cause capillary breakage, so you just want to try to balance that. So first we're going to start with a light lactic pass. It's a lactic acid about 7 to 10%. And I'm turning the vacuum way down on her skin because she's got more of a sensitive skin already. I can see with the capillary breakage she already has. I'm obviously not going to have the vacuum up very high. I'm going to turn it down low. In that, what this is going to do is it's going to dispense a light lactic acid all over her face, which feel like little kisses, little wet kisses. And then as I'm taking the skin, we're going to be actually sucking all the dead skin cells off along with that, and that feels like a little bit of like a cat licking your skin. Alright, so you feel kind of how it just kind of glides along, but it feels kind of like a cat's sort of sticky tongue in a way.
But it's less abrasive than a microderm.
Oh, absolutely. This is why I love it. Because you still get the collagen stimulation and how I'm going up on your skin like I am, but it's on the wet skin, so it's not technically pulling anything. Your skin will get red in this process. Anybody who tends to get red from any kind of touching of the skin anyway, you will, but it'll go away very quickly. Because she has a more sensitive skin, I'm going to go ahead and skip the glycolic step. I'm just going to do the salicylic on her, so that's going to be next. Switched over to the salicylic bottle, and then we're going to do the same thing. So the difference between the lactic and the salicylic is lactic will be a little bit more hydrating. It's a little bit more forgiving on any skin type. I can do it. Salicylic might bring in a little bit more of a drying effect. It's really good for cystic acne. It's good for if someone is having a little bit more acne in general, or a little bit more congestion in general. Sometimes I'll just use it just to kind of up the exfoliation just a little bit. Now typically we do a lactic pass and we'll add a glycolic and do the salicylic. But all of these are at such a low percentage, between 7 to 10%, so it's still low enough that I would say 99% of people won't walk out of here and start peeling or anything. And then sometimes I'll go just down here a little bit underneath the chin and just do a little bit on the neck just to get that lift too. Make the skin on the neck look good too.
Keep me young.
Right. All of us, please. Alright, so that's really all the exfoliation I'm going to do on her. Now I'm just going to go into the nose area where she has a little bit of some blackheads, and I'm just going to do a little bit of taking some of that out. Just taking a little water to remove any excess lactic, glycolic, salicylic, anything that's left on the skin. We want to remove that because now we're going to infuse all the vitamins and nutrients, hyaluronic acid, any kind of nutrition. Sometimes we infuse growth factor, stem cells. Specifically going to infuse right now is a derma builder that we have, which is a collagen peptide, which really leaves the skin ultra hydrated and dewy. And it really holds and locks in the facial for a lot longer. So I changed the tip on this. And we're gonna use a tip specifically designed to just put in all those vitamins and nutrients. And our growth factor and stem cell and the derma builder and a few other serums we have, they come separate and we pop them in. And then we can infuse it into the skin in that way. So some estheticians will just take this and use it in very specific areas on people where they experience a little bit more just dehydration on the skin. I personally like putting it all over the skin because I feel like the whole skin in general, especially anyone that lives in LA or in any kind of desert region, or you know, anyone anywhere that it's during the winter time, their skin is going to be a little bit more dehydrated, and we just really want to like perk it up. We want to get that hydration in there. We want to get those amino acids working properly how they should so that the skin naturally can hold in its own hydration. So now I'm going to take this, now that it's really all over her skin, I'm going to take the infrared light and I'm going to penetrate this derma builder, or what's also again known as collagen peptide, which are amino acids. I'm going to take this with the derma builder, I'm going to take this with the infrared light, and we're going to penetrate this into the skin on a very deep level that it wouldn't otherwise just sitting on the skin by itself. So it gets absorbed more easily, more quickly, and then it's more utilized so the skin can actually do more with it, aka it can look more amazing. The infrared light is brilliant. I love the infrared light because anywhere you were to put it on the body at all, it really boosts the immune system of the body. So if you were feeling like you were getting sick or coming down with anything, you could actually use an infrared light for 10 to 15 minutes on the body anywhere, and it would actually perk up your own immune system. So it oftentimes can help you from getting sick. Okay, so now I'm actually just going to take, this is a hyaluronic acid, which is not an acid that exfoliates, but it's hydrating. And there's some vitamins and minerals in this as well. So I'm just going to put this on the skin. The goggles back on, and we're going to use the infrared light to penetrate that layer in. I'm gonna do one more layer on her with Dr. Diaz's C&E Serum. So you can feel this one. Dr. Diaz's, when I put it on the skin, it just glides on. It's really nice. It should be.
So this is my after.
Yes.
It looks really nice with no makeup.
It should look very healthy, you know?
Yeah. And I got a lesson. I'm using too much glycolic, too much.
You're exfoliating too much.
Yeah.
Basically.
So.
Well, it is all about balance, you know? And it's about doing whatever your skin needs to keep in the hydration, basically.
Yeah. So this is me in natural light after my facial, no makeup, just some sunblock. And I actually really like the facial because I'm actually able to like go out and go about my life without any weird peeling, redness, breakouts or anything like that. Because if you are one of those people that every time you get a facial your skin acts up, it's because it's bringing all that stuff to the surface. And this one was able to do everything a facial is going to do without making it look bad. And it's because of the red light therapy and using the infusion tool and the Hydrafacial tool. But I'm very impressed with it. Please let me know what you think about this type of video. If you would like to see more of me getting like weird treatments or new treatments or innovative new treatments, because I do live in LA, so I have access to different things. Like I've done an ultrasound facial on camera. I've tried out new tools because I'm just all about skincare and taking care of your skin. So let me know if you enjoyed this type of Tester Tuesday video where I am just like experiencing a new type of facial for the first time and new innovative ways of how we can take care of our skin. The only place I know that is doing it and that I actually trust their knowledge, because Lorn-Nicole was very knowledgeable. I was asking her about hyperpigmentation and like my skin, and just I can tell if an esthetician knows what they're talking about and if I would trust them with my skin. And there's very few I would trust, and I definitely would trust Lorn-Nicole. I'm not being paid or sponsored or anything like that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's always great feedback. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Serene and my channel name is Dress Yourself Happy, because I truly believe in helping you find your inner beauty through your outer appearance by helping inspire and motivating you to look and feel your best from the outside in, because I know that when my skin looks good, when I feel good, I can go out and deal with whatever it is life has to throw at me. And sometimes even when I'm not feeling so good, if I just put on a red lipstick and some tinted moisturizer, I feel like 1,000 times better, and I'm able to just go out into the world and like deal with what I have to deal with. So if you are new to my channel and you're not subscribed yet, or if you just haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button, or in the down below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you next time. I upload every Tuesday, Friday, and Sundays, and I will see you soon. Bye!